Man, I've been pissed off since the lockdown battle, man. Yeah, what it do? What's going down? It's your boy Illflow Spitter, aka Cleveland Villain, man. Coming out that Houston, Texas, baby. Know what I'm talking about? Yeah, Arsenal, I got you. Boys wanna hit on Cassidy. Boys wanna hit on the real BRC / the real BRC Texas, man. Boys wanna hit on Jag. Hey, this that warning shot. Hey, I got you. 1 round. Let's go.
Watch what you say to me. You know I got my Glock and it stay with me. We marching to the top, so be afraid of me. We taking over battle rap, it's for real. BRC Texas, you better watch what you say to me. You know I got my Glock and it stay with me. We marching to the top, so be afraid of me. We taking over battle rap, it's the real BRC Texas. You better watch what you say to me. You know I got my Glock and it stay with me. We marching to the top, so be afraid of me. We taking over battle rap, it's the real BRC Texas. You better watch what you say to me. You know I got my Glock and it stay with me. We rising to the top, so be afraid of me. We taking over battle rap, it's the real BRC Texas. You better watch what you say to me. You know I got my Glock and it stay with me. We rising to the top, so be afraid of me. We taking over battle rap, it's the real BRC Texas. You better watch what you say to me. You know I got my Glock and it stay with me. We rising to the top, so be afraid of me. We taking over battle rap, it's the real BRC Texas.
Okay, let me introduce myself. It's Cleveland Villain, Illflow Spitter, so shoot yourself. Cash like Earl Spence, you can't move his belt. Cash better be wear like your shoes and belts. Stupid, man, I stack cash to ball like Steve Nash. I'll go broke, I show up at your dough in a scream mask. No Jason, 4 keys, just a ski mask. Plus, you can get this smoke like my weed mag. That nigga Arsenal, he's softer than a bead bag. He could've got his face punched like a speed bag. But bro was smoking, touching cash. Your second and third round was fucking trash. Shotgun shook, keep on ducking Jag. That's fucking sad, get hit with a pump and mag. Arse don't know how to fucking act, so the pump gon' clap and make him put his hands in the air like jumping jacks.
Watch what you say to me. You know I got my Glock and it stay with me. We rising to the top, so be afraid of me. We taking over battle rap, it's the real BRC Texas. You better
What's good? What's good? It's your boy Flow Spitter, aka Cleveland Villain, coming out that H-Town, Houston, Texas, Southwest, man. It's that Clouds TV where I bring you the news from the clouds. What's good, man? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? See who's up in these chats. Carolyn, what it do? Long time. James, Platinum and Gold TV. What's good? What's good? How y'all feeling? I know y'all seen this title. It seemed like every month another rapper. Really every other week. You know? Seems like every other week it's a rapper that's getting killed, a rapper that's getting murdered, shot. You know what I mean? It's like it's a non-stop epidemic, a pandemic of murders. It's a pandemic of murders, y'all. Southwest still holding. Cheer. Southwest, H-Time. West up or vest up. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? You already know. Don't mess with Texas. Yeah, but this is really sad, though. Sweet Babe Starberries, what it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? Yeah. Seems like every other week is another rapper that's getting killed. Every other day, every other week, every month, there's always a rapper getting killed. Hip hop never used to be like this. Don't get it twisted. We've had artists die in the past. We've had artists die in the 80s and the 90s, but it definitely wasn't like this. Where we're in the 2000s, you know, in the mid 2000s. Well, what is it, 2022 right now? You feel me? And we in a situation in hip hop where people are just dying left and right, particularly Chicago. Not just Chicago though, it's other places too though. There's other places too. You got Memphis, Atlanta, Cali. You know what I'm saying? The list keep going. But when you talk about the game of rap, it is not hip hop. This is what you call demonic rap. It is not hip hop. Hip hop is something totally different. Hip hop is people competing against each other with their music, with their lyrics, with their bars, with their styles, with their different types of music. That's what hip hop is. This, what we have been witnessing, is not hip hop. Yeah. What we have been witnessing for the past few years is not hip hop. That is not hip hop. That is demon rap. That is Satan rap. That is devilish rap. That is demonic rap. Because anytime somebody can go kill somebody, anytime somebody can go rob somebody, anytime somebody can go harm somebody, shoot somebody, murder somebody, and then go rap about it, and then say your name, bring up the dead in a song, anytime that somebody can do that, we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Square business. Anytime somebody can go make a song about somebody who you just killed, somebody who you just harmed and shot, and then you go make a song about it, and then diss the dead continuously, dissing the dead, going to people's cemeteries and making videos at people's tombstones and peeing on graves and spitting on folks. Anytime that somebody can do that, then we definitely have an issue going on in this music industry. When these kids are claiming to be on demon time, they have absolutely no idea of what a demon is. I'm gonna say it one more time. When these so-called rappers, these kids, claim to be on demon time, they have absolutely no idea of what the demon is. They have no idea of what a demon is. What is a demon? Demons are real. They can see, they have eyes, they can reproduce. Demons have families. Demons are a part of the unseen called the jinn. And for those that don't know what jinns are, jinns is spelled Jinn. A jinn is another creation of God that's made of smokeless fire. They can see you, but you can't see them. Jinns can walk in and out your house. Jinns can flow in and out of your body, especially when you're under the influence of any drug or alcohol. Jinns can go in and out your body, especially when you are under the influence of any drug or alcohol or any controlled substance. You have good jinns and you have bad jinns. The good jinns do not disobey God. They actually want to go to heaven when they die, because jinns will be judged on the day of judgment as well as human beings and animals and other creations. Jinns will be judged on the day of judgment. So you got good ones that want to go to heaven, but the bad jinns are demons. And they can go in and out your body. They can flow in and out of your body. That's what these demons can do. Yes, these jinns, these particular demons, we call them the shayateen. Some of them are called ifrits. A'udhu billahi minash shaitani rajim. Some of them are reptilian. Some of them, I mean, it's different breeds of them now. It's different breeds of them. But for a rapper to call himself being on demon time, they have absolutely no idea of what a demon is. Y'all go ahead and Google what a jinn is, Jinn. Go to YouTube and type it in. Get on Google and type it in. And I guarantee a whole bunch of stuff gonna pop up about the unseen. Because they operate in a way where they can see you, but you can't see them. Because the Creator put a veil over our eyes when it comes to the unseen. We can't see angels, we can't see jinns, or none of that. And we ain't supposed to communicate with them. But the bad ones, the bad jinns, the disobedient jinns, the rebellious jinns are the ones that you can call demons. The rebellious ones are demons. And so when these rappers say that they're on demon time, they have absolutely no idea of what a demon is. Straight up. Now look at the FBG Cash dude. Not understanding how he could get caught lacking or slipping in Chi-Town, in Chirac, in Chicago. How in the world is he getting caught up like that when all these other examples have been made of these rappers? How in the world is FBG Cash getting murdered in Chicago when it's been so many examples of people getting murdered in Chicago, especially rappers? Especially rappers. I think it's flat out ridiculous. I think he should have moved out of Chicago. You know, it's really sad that these artists have the opportunity to get the hell out of Chicago, but they will not leave, or they keep coming back. I get it, it's your hometown. I get it that you grew up over there. I get it that you miss where you live. You might be homesick wherever the hell you at, but damn it, I'd rather be homesick than to be dead. I'd rather be homesick than to be dead. Nigga, send me to Hawaii, nigga. I don't give a damn. But keep me away from this area, this part of the United States, this part of the world, wherever. Keep me away from here. Because if you stay there or you keep coming back there, you're liable to get caught slipping, lacking, whatever you want to call it. You're liable to get caught up. And these people have no mercy. These little kids that claim to be on demon time have absolutely no mercy at all. They don't even know what mercy is. They don't even know what it feels like. They have absolutely no idea of what mercy is, and they don't know what it feels like. Plus, they claim to be on demon time and have absolutely no idea of what a demon is. No idea. Real live demons is way worse than any shooter that you can think of. And a lot of these kids, a lot of these so-called rappers are possessed with demons. A lot of these head busters and steppers, matter of fact, all of them are possessed with evil spirits. They're all possessed with demons. This is real talk. They can't even control their own thought process. Their minds and their thoughts and their brains and their subconscious minds have been infiltrated by demons. Their brains and their subconscious minds have been infiltrated by demons. This is real live demon possession. Real talk. This is real live demon possession. Real talk. Anytime somebody can sit up there and speak about hurting somebody and, you know, committing, you know, these horrific acts of murder, anytime somebody can sit up there and talk about it and rap about it and make songs about it, that person is possessed. Anytime somebody can honor people who make fun of the dead, that person is possessed. Anytime somebody can make a song about the dead, that person is possessed with demons. Real live demons. Demons that you cannot see with your own two eyes. Demons that you cannot see with your own two eyes. And a lot of these killers or headbusters or steppers or whatever you want to call them, they're not going to tell you how they feel at nighttime when they go to sleep. Yeah, when you catch them outside or when you see them outside, they looking tough. They looking, you know, aggressive. They're looking tough. All these different words. But you don't know what goes on behind closed doors. You don't know what they thinking when they go to sleep. You have absolutely no idea of the spirits and the demons and the shayateens and the jinns and the devils that these so-called headbusters see at nighttime when they go to sleep. Some of them can't even sleep, but they come outside wearing chains and, you know, messing with the females and acting all hard and aggressive and all that stuff. And guess what? Be crying at nighttime. Guess what? They can't even sleep at nighttime. The devil riding their back at nighttime. But y'all don't know it though. Y'all have no idea. They're not gonna tell you that though. They're not gonna tell you the trauma that they're going through. They're not gonna tell you about how they see demons at nighttime. They're not gonna tell you how they can't sleep. They're not gonna tell you that in some cases they even see the bodies that they done caught come inside of their room or in their dreams like Freddy Krueger. They're not gonna tell you that. The only thing that you're gonna know is that they riding in nice cars. They riding, you know, with nice little, fornicating women. That's the only thing you're gonna see. Some jewelry. That's all you're gonna see. But you're not gonna see anything that can give you a warning of why not to mess with this type of lifestyle, why not to do the things that they're doing. You're not gonna see that though. You're not gonna see that though. And it is flat out ridiculous, straight up and down. It is flat out ridiculous. They're not going to tell you the trauma that they're going through. They're not going to tell you how they can't sleep at night. They're not going to tell you none of that. All you're going to see is individuals acting hard, acting tough, and promiscuous with these women. Am I telling the truth, y'all? Am I making any sense, y'all? There's no reason why FBG Cash should be dead. Look at FBG Duck and how he was taken out the game. Just look at the example of FBG Duck and how he was taken out the game. Come on now. Mm-hmm. You mean to tell me that people can't look at these examples and say, you know what? I don't want to go down that route. I don't want to go down that path. Let me do something different. Let me get out of Chicago. Let me move around to Chicago. What is wrong with Chicago? What happened to Chicago? You got kids dying from stray bullets. Imagine you going to the corner store with your daughter just to get some chips. She was asking you for some Ruffles. She was asking you for some potato chips. That she was asking you for some Doritos. That she was asking you for some cheesy puffs. That she was asking you for. And you went to the store, didn't even fully even get to the store, and a bullet struck her right in the head. Or maybe you did go inside the store when you got the chips, the cheesy puffs, or whatever she wanted. And when you walked out the store and you just one block down, a bullet from from who claims to be demon time, from an individual who has never seen a demon or knows what it is, from an individual who can't even shoot straight, shooting and his hand is shaking, shooting all emotional, shooting out of order, can't even shoot straight. He's a little girl or a little boy. And this is what's going on out there in the city of Chicago, in the Windy City. This is exactly what's going on. I find it flat out ridiculous. I find it sad. And it's just treacherous. It's treacherous. It is treacherous. Randy Mack, what it do? T-Baby One, what it do? James Little, what it do? Platinum and Gold TV, what it do? Sweet Baby, what it do? Karen and Dockery, what it do? Chill. I find it flat out ridiculous. I find it retarded, man. FBG Cash should have never got caught slipping. He should have never got caught slipping. Never. And look what happened. Where's Mama Duck at? I would love for her to call up on this show. I really would, but my platform not big enough, so I don't, but hey, who knows? But yeah, but these artists that claim to be on demon time have never in their lives ever seen a demon a day in their life. These artists that claim to be on demon time have never seen a demon a day in their life. They don't even know how demons operate. And for the ones who have seen demons, for the ones who have witnessed evil spirits, they see these demons at nighttime in the bed when they sleep or when they laying down or relaxing. In some cases, when they having sex. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And these people are claiming to be on demon time. Just imagine that. They have absolutely no idea of what a real live demon is. Am I speaking? Am I speaking? Into the I know that you I know. But you can't tell me that they're not out there to try to better some of this stuff. But at the end of the day, when you done killed somebody and somebody come back and retaliate, then you go back and retaliate, then they come back and retaliate, then you go back and retaliate, and then they come back and retaliate. It is an ongoing cycle of murders that literally is impossible to stop. Literally. It is an ongoing stretch of murders that is literally almost impossible to stop. Are y'all staying with me? Are y'all with me? Are y'all with me? The one. What it do? How you doing? Since Mama Duck was on her YouTube channel live. I don't know if she's still on there. Okay. Shout out to Mama Duck. Up, man. I really do. I really think this is messed up. I like hearing this. I woke up to the notifications. They say FBG Cash has passed. They say FBG Cash has passed. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. What is going on in Chicago? They call it drill music. Well, they need some real music instead of drill music. They need some how do you feel music instead of drill music. They need some real music instead of drill music, man. Andy P, what's good? Shot Killers, what it do? RDY, what's good? LaShawn Bennett, what is due? Cheer. I think it's flat out ridiculous the things that's going on in Chicago. And it's not just Chicago. We got Philadelphia. We got Memphis. We got California. We got Atlanta, New Jersey, Miami, New Orleans, Louisiana. We got Houston, Texas, Dallas, Texas, off the chain right now. You got Detroit, Michigan, off the chain right now. It's just flat out ridiculous. My heart goes out to the family of FBG Duck. My heart goes out to FBG Duck's mother. She said that Mama Duck was on her YouTube channel live. I don't know if she's still on there. Okay. Shout out to Mama Duck. Shout out to Mama Duck. We love her. We respect her. We know that she's been through some things in life, a whole lot. She might not have made the best decisions in life, but some of the decisions that she had to make was based off of how she was conditioned and her being a product of her environment that she was born into. So I can't be mad at her for the way her life turned out with her kids and things of that nature who have passed. I can't be mad at her. I feel bad for her. I feel bad for Mama Duck. I feel bad for all of the mamas and aunties and uncles and grandmas and grandfathers who have to cry at these funerals. And some of these funerals get shot up, by the way. Some of these funerals get infiltrated and shot up, by the way. But I feel bad for them, though. It's really sad, man. It's really sad what's going on. I feel bad for them. My heart goes out, man. It's so sad. Y'all hit the like button. Y'all smash that like button so we can get more people up in here so they can hear this voice. Infinity Ammo says, damn, spitter preaching. Well, you know, I ain't never been a pastor. Yeah, I never been a deacon. I never been a bishop and none of that. I've never been a reverend and none of that. But the spirit of Martin Luther King and Malcolm X is in me right now. I'm going to say it one more time. The spirit of Martin Luther King and Malcolm X is in me right now. And the stuff that's going on in Chicago is just flat out ridiculous. And my heart goes out to the people who have passed, who have died from gun violence. My heart goes out to the people who have, to the kids who have been hit with stray bullets in Chicago. Just imagine you going to the store. Like I said earlier, I gave the example earlier. You going to the store, and on your way to the store, you get shot, or your kid gets shot. And the bullet wasn't even intended for that kid. The bullet was intended for somebody else, but he still got shot. He still got harmed. Just imagine that. Just imagine that. So how angry could you be? How angry would you be? How traumatized would you be? How pissed off would you be? How much rage could you see and could you have inside of your body, your mind, and your soul, and your heart full of darkness and hate and anger? How much of it does it take for you to go retaliate? How much of it does it take for you to go retaliate? Because nobody understands the mind of a stepper. Nobody understands the mind of a killer. Nobody understands the mind of someone who's into murders and head busting. Nobody understands the mind of a thug. Nobody understands the mind of a driller, D-R-I-L-L-A, driller. Nobody understands. You can never understand until one of your friends is shot in the face 10 times. You can never understand unless one of your homeboys got shot and killed brutally by a barrage of bullets. You can never understand the mind of a head buster or a stepper or somebody who's into retaliating. You can never understand the mind of one of those until you actually see somebody get shot and killed who was close to you, or you hear the news, or somebody come break the news to you, and you were just chilling with this person hours before, or a day before, or earlier that week. Damn it, that month. You can never understand the mind of an individual who sees murders and head busting and people getting shot in the face and in the head, brain matter everywhere, brains coming out somebody's skull, somebody getting shot in the appendix, somebody getting shot in the back. You're lucky to be paralyzed. I seen something on a guy named Shooter Shells from Chicago. Rest in peace to him. May Allah forgive him for all of his sins, even though he lived the life of a Chiracian savage. I heard and seen what happened to Shooter Shells. And the pictures that I seen on Shooter Shells looked gruesome. It looked like he was really fighting in Iraq for real. They shot him in the face so many times that I heard that he had a closed casket. He should have, because the pictures that I seen, Shooter Shells had absolutely no face, let alone, it's like his head was damn near missing. Shooter Shells' face was totally missing after they shot him up and killed him. They said little JoJo that got killed in Chicago was begging for his life before they shot him with multiple bullets. He was under a car or something like that. This is what I heard. And he was begging for his life, saying, please don't shoot me, don't kill me. And they shot him up anyways, multiple times, and ended his life. You have to be possessed by demonic and satanic spirits to be able to do something like that. But you can't judge the head buster. You can't judge the stepper. You can't judge the killer. You know why? You know why you can't judge them? Because you have absolutely no idea of how it feels to lose a friend to gun violence. You have absolutely no idea of how it feels for somebody to get shot right next to you, or somebody that you were chilling with earlier today, or earlier that week, or earlier, a couple days ago, or whatever, a few hours ago, whatever. Hell, even a few months ago. It's still your friend. It's still your brother. It's still your cousin. It's still your loved one. So you can't judge the head buster. You can't judge the driller. You can't judge the killer. You can't judge none of these individuals, because judging is for God Almighty. People that like to point the finger and judge, some of these people that are doing the judging are not good people. Some of these people that are doing the judging got skeletons in their closet. So who are you to judge anybody? Do you know what's going through the mind of an individual that's picking up these guns and these automatic weapons and these exotic guns, some of them that only are issued through the military, or rather through the military? Some of these guns are issued through the military. You don't know what's going on in these people's mind, but for the most part, they are possessed with demonic evil spirits. The shayateen, jinns. They are possessed with these demons. And these demons go in and out these people's bodies. These demons go in and out these people's minds and navigate their thoughts like a PlayStation controller. These demons navigate through the body of these individuals and navigate your thoughts like a PlayStation controller, like an Xbox controller. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Y'all smash the like button if y'all listen, if y'all hearing what I'm saying, if y'all liking what I'm saying, smash this like button so we can get some more people up in here. We want 1,000 people up in here. We want 2,000 people up in here. They got to hear this voice today. Yeah. Matter of fact, we want 5,000 people up in here. They got to hear this voice today. Because anytime that you can take a life. Anytime that you can take a life and you can make a song about it, you have to have the worst kind of demons that God created inside of you, or one of the worst kind of demons, because you got different levels to these demons now. You got people that's making songs about the dead, and you got cartels that are into drugs and chopping up bodies. Which one is worse? Making a song about the dead or chopping up bodies? I'll let y'all figure that out. So it's different levels to demonic activity. But damn it, making a song about somebody who you just killed is demonic as hell, and it needs to stop. You got people that are sitting up there taking the life of individuals and going to go make a song about it, rejoicing about it, talking about smoking on a pack, talking about smoking your op, talking about smoking who you just killed. That's why I said you can never understand the mind of a Chiracian or a head buster or a killer. My question to the head buster is, did it make you feel any happier when you made that song? Did it make you feel any happier when you made that song and brought up the person who got killed's name in that song? How did it make you feel? Did it bring back any type of joy? Did it bring back your friend that got killed? Did it bring back your homeboy or your brother who just got murdered brutally? What did it do? It did absolutely nothing. Besides maybe get you a couple dollars, some thousands of dollars if people listening to the song and they streaming it and streaming, then yeah, you're gonna make your money from them demons. Streaming, you're gonna make money off them demons. Streaming demons. Streaming demons. Shout out to Angela V. What it do? Shad Killer says, yes, disturbing pictures of shooter shells, I know. Chirac Savages, yeah. How come here you don't bang white? I hate little punks. I mean, at the end of the day, the reason why these drillers and killers are killing each other is because it's an ongoing cycle of retaliation, and the retaliation will not stop until it gets stopped, until a method and a system is created for it to stop, until people learn how to forgive. But how can you forgive when somebody killed you or killed somebody who you love so much? How can you forgive? It's so hard because you're traumatized from it, emotional from it, and you want to get your get back, you want to get your payback, you want to get your revenge, you want to get your retaliation. I get it. I get it. I get it. I don't condone it, but I get it. I understand it. I don't condone it, but I understand it. And I get it. It says, why you, as Meek Mills, want to pass through the lane, you can't be accountable for the lyrics. And I think it's ridiculous that people are, Jay-Z and Meek Mills are trying to pass laws that cannot be held accountable for the lyrics that you're spitting. But if you're spitting lyrics, if you are spitting lyrics that actually talk about the dead that just killed or somebody that you just killed, and you're spitting these lyrics, then yes, you should be locked up for. You should be locked up for your own damn lyrics. If you're gonna tell people that, in my eyes, you should be executed. You should be given the death penalty. See, let me tell you something about the death penalties. I'm from the great state of Texas. I believe in the death penalty. I'm from the great state of Texas. We got more executions out here than any place in the United States. Yes, indeed. I believe in the death penalty. I just don't believe in innocent people getting the death penalty. That's a big difference now. I believe in the death penalty. I just don't believe in innocent people receiving the death penalties. I believe in the death penalty, but I do not believe in innocent people receiving the death penalty, but I do believe in the death penalty. And I believe that if you go out there and you go kill people and you retaliate and go kill and kill and kill, when you get caught, You should be executed by the electric chair. I don't give a damn about no lethal injection. I think you should receive the electric chair or the gas chambers. That's just my Texas opinion. That's just my Texas opinion. But I do believe in the death penalties. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And I feel like some people, deserve it. But let's check out this, man, and see what this guy has to say right here about FBG Cash. Cheers.
Yo, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it ain't. Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm getting real tired of this shit. FBG Cash was just shot and killed in Chicago last night. I'm a little sick right now, though. You know, it might sound like I'm crying, but my feelings hurt, most definitely. And the reason my feelings was hurt is because he was just making such a good segue into the music game. He found a way to put people in position, like close to him. And I don't doubt, there's no proof that he made people bosses, but you know he was hanging out with people like h0t, Young, Manny. You know everybody had a good head on him, the people he was hanging around. I just interviewed his dad a month ago. His brother, Young, I had him on the show too. So I know right now they're grieving. And I know I want them to really hold their heads up. There's not a lot of details that's going around about it. But from what I hear, and I haven't talked to no one close to the source yet, but I will be reaching out to people that I know who related to Cash and who knows him personally. I will be reaching out to them sooner or later. But right now, I'm just giving time to grieve before I just start asking questions of what happened to your loved one. Tell me, tell me. I don't want to come off like that, so I'm going to just let them come to me, actually. But Cash was shot and killed in Chicago last night. And something else that I'm really pissed off about is because he was another Chicago artist who had a big name and face and continued to keep hanging out in the trenches of Chicago. It should be no way in hell he taking pictures on the west side. He talking about h0t got me out west back when h0t was alive. And I know the block he's standing on. That don't mean I was there. That don't mean I knew where Cash was at or anything like that. It's just when he posted the picture and I seen the address on one of the buildings, you could kind of get a picture. You could look into the lots and you could tell what area motherfucking in, especially if they say they're out west. He just kept coming back to the trenches, man. And it's like he loved the trenches, and the trenches are going to always be the death of you. Remember that. That's why I always say I don't post up nowhere no more, because I don't want to make it easy for me to die. That don't mean somebody sliding to get me, but you could die accidentally. But when you got that type of face and card that he has, anybody want to knock you off, especially if they say, for instance, of somebody who clicked up with some BDs. It's BDs out west. And you don't got nothing to do with nothing, Cash. But the fact that you are named for the GDs and everybody GDK anyway, motherfuckers who don't even got personal beef with you want to get you out the way, Cash. Not me, I'm a nobody. But you somebody. And that's why you're supposed to move like that. I'm not saying he was moving wrong or anything like that, but the fact he got killed in Chicago, Illinois, after everything you've been through, Cash, you should have known better, man. I'm hurt because, I haven't talked to him personally, but I've been talking to a lot of people around him. He liked a couple things on Instagram. He ain't never reached out. I never reached out. But, the mutual respect was there, is how I felt. Get in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel below, man. Damn, I'm gone.
Okay, let me.
Okay, can y'all hear me?
Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it ain't. Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm getting real tired of this shit. FBG Cash was just shot and killed in Chicago last night. I'm a little sick right now, though. You know, it might sound like I'm crying, but my feelings hurt, most definitely. And the reason my feelings was hurt is because he was just making such a good segue into the music game. He found a way to put people in position, like close to him. And I don't doubt, there's no proof that he made people bosses, but you know he was hanging out with people like h0t, Young, Manny. You know everybody had a good head on him, the people he was hanging around. I just interviewed his dad a month ago. His brother, Young, I had him on the show too. So I know right now they're grieving. And I know I want them to really hold their heads up. There's not a lot of details that's going around about it. But from what I hear, and I haven't talked to no one close to the source yet, but I will be reaching out to people that I know who related to Cash and who knows him personally. I will be reaching out to them sooner or later. But right now, I'm just giving time to grieve before I just start asking questions of what happened to your loved one. Tell me, tell me. I don't want to come off like that, so I'm going to just let them come to me, actually. But Cash was shot and killed in Chicago last night. And something else that I'm really pissed off about is because he was another Chicago artist who had a big name and face and continued to keep hanging out in the trenches of Chicago. It should be no way in hell he taking pictures on the west side. He told my h0t got me out west back when h0t was alive. And I know the block he's standing on. That don't mean I was there. That don't mean I knew where Cash was at or anything like that. It's just when he posted the picture and I seen the address on one of the buildings, you could kind of get a picture. You could look into the lots and you could tell what area motherfucking in, especially if they say they're out west. He just kept coming back to the trenches, man. And it's like he loved the trenches, and the trenches are going to always be the death of you. Remember that. That's why I always say I don't post up nowhere no more, because I don't want to make it easy for me to die. That don't mean somebody sliding to get me, but you could die accidentally. But when you got that type of face and card that he has, anybody want to knock you off, especially if they say, for instance, if somebody who clicked up with some BDs. It's BDs out west. And you don't got nothing to do with nothing, Cash. But the fact that you a name for the GDs and everybody GDK anyway, motherfuckers who don't even got personal beef with you want to get you out the way, Cash. Not me, I'm a nobody. But you somebody. And that's why you're supposed to move like that. I'm not saying he was moving wrong or anything like that, but the fact he got killed in Chicago, Illinois, after everything you've been through, Cash, you should have known better, man. I'm hurt because, you know, I haven't talked to him personally, but I've been talking to a lot of people around him. He liked a couple things on Instagram. He ain't never reached out. I never reached out. But, you know, the mutual respect was there, is how I felt. Get in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel below, man. Damn, I'm gone. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it ain't. Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm getting real tired of this shit. FBG Cash was just shot and killed in Chicago last night. I'm a little sick right now, though. You know, it might sound like I'm crying, but my feelings hurt, most definitely. And the reason my feelings was hurt is because he was just making such a good segue into the music game. He found a way to put people in position, like close to him. And I don't doubt, there's no proof that he made people bosses, but you know he was hanging out with people like h0t, Young, Manny. You know everybody had a good head on him, the people he was hanging around. I just interviewed his dad a month ago. His brother, Young, I had him on the show too. So I know right now they're grieving. And I know I want them to really hold their heads up. There's not a lot of details that's going around about it. But from what I hear, and I haven't talked to no one close to the source yet, but I will be reaching out to people that I know who related to Cash and who knows him personally. I will be reaching out to them sooner or later. But right now, I'm just giving time to grieve before I just start asking questions of what happened to your loved one. Tell me, tell me. I don't want to come off like that, so I'm going to just let them come to me, actually. But Cash was shot and killed in Chicago last night. And something else that I'm really pissed off about is because he was another Chicago artist who had a big name and face and continued to keep hanging out in the trenches of Chicago. It should be no way in hell he taking pictures on the west side. He told my h0t got me out west back when h0t was alive. And I know the block he's standing on. That don't mean I was there. That don't mean I knew where Cash was at or anything like that. It's just when he posted the picture and I seen the address on one of the buildings, you could kind of get a picture. You could look into the lots and you could tell what area motherfucking in, especially if they say they're out west. He just kept coming back to the trenches, man. And it's like he loved the trenches, and the trenches are going to always be the death of you. Remember that. That's why I always say I don't post up nowhere no more, because I don't want to make it easy for me to die. That don't mean somebody sliding to get me, but you could die accidentally. But when you got that type of face and card that he has, anybody want to knock you off, especially if they say, for instance, if somebody who clicked up with some BDs. It's BDs out west. And then you don't got nothing to do with nothing, Cash. But the fact that you a name for the GDs and everybody GDK anyway, motherfuckers who don't even got personal beef with you or want to get you out the way, Cash. Not me, I'm a nobody. But you somebody. And that's why you're supposed to move like that. I'm not saying he was moving wrong or anything like that, but the fact he got killed in Chicago, Illinois, after everything you've been through, Cash, you should have known better, man. I'm hurt because, I haven't talked to him personally, but I've been talking to a lot of people around him. He liked a couple things on Instagram. He ain't never reached out. I never reached out. But, the mutual respect was there, is how I felt. Get in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel below, man. Damn, I'm gone.
This is sad. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me know. Let me know if y'all can hear me. We're going to play this young fella one more time, man. This is just so sad, man.
Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it ain't. Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm getting real tired of this shit. FBG Cash was just shot and killed in Chicago last night. I'm a little sick right now, though. It might sound like I'm crying, but my feelings hurt, most definitely. And the reason my feelings was hurt is because he was just making such a good segue into the music game. He found a way to put people in position, like close to him. And I don't doubt, it's no proof that he made people bosses, but he was hanging out with people like h0t, Young, Manny. Everybody had a good head on him, the people he was hanging around. I just interviewed his dad a month ago. His brother, Young, I had him on the show too. So I know right now they're grieving. And I want them to really hold their heads up. There's not a lot of details that's going around about it. But from what I hear, and I haven't talked to no one close to the source yet, but I will be reaching out to people that I know who related to Cash and who knows him personally. I will be reaching out to them sooner or later. But right now, I'm just giving time to grieve before I just start asking questions of what happened to your loved one. Tell me. I don't want to come off like that, so I'm going to just let them come to me, actually. But Cash was shot and killed in Chicago last night. And something else that I'm really pissed off about is because he was another Chicago artist who had a big name and face and continued to keep hanging out in the trenches of Chicago. It should be no way in hell he taking pictures on the west side. He talking about h0t got me out west back when h0t was alive. And I know the block he's standing on. That don't mean I was there. That don't mean I knew where Cash was at or anything like that. It's just when he posted the picture and I seen the address on one of the buildings, you could kind of get a picture. You could look into the lots and you could tell what area motherfucking in, especially if they say they're out west. He just kept coming back to the trenches, man. And it's like he loved the trenches, and the trenches are going to always be the death of you. Remember that. That's why I always say I don't post up nowhere no more, because I don't want to make it easy for me to die. Don't mean somebody sliding to get me, but you could die accidentally. But when you got that type of face and card that he has, anybody want to knock you off, especially if they say, for instance, of somebody who clicked up with some BDs. It's BDs out west. And then you don't got nothing to do with nothing, Cash. But the fact that you a name for the GDs and everybody GDK anyway, motherfuckers who don't even got personal beef with you or want to get you out the way, Cash. Not me, I'm a nobody. But you somebody. And that's why you're supposed to move like that. I'm not saying he was moving wrong or anything like that, but the fact he got killed in Chicago, Illinois, after everything you've been through, Cash, you should have known better, man. I'm hurt because, I haven't talked to him personally, but I've been talking to a lot of people around him. He liked a couple things on Instagram. He ain't never reached out. I never reached out. But, the mutual respect was there, is how I felt. Get in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel below, man. Damn, I'm gone.
So y'all seen what he said. Y'all seen what he said, right? Y'all smash that like button so we can get some more people up in here. Read some of these comments, man. Platinum Gold TV says, if you change your life after years of killing and dissing, get out that city because it always comes a full circle. Listen to that. Shout out to Platinum Gold TV. Y'all smash the like button. Shout out to Platinum Gold TV.
Kimberly Gillard, how you doing? How you doing? I know who Kimberly is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, how you doing, Miss Kimberly Gillard? Feast Mass said that the GDs lost. Well, you know, we're not into gang politics over here, so I'm not gonna say who won or who lost. But when you talk about them losing a loved one, yeah, they lost a loved one, man. James Lil, y'all better listen to the Boosie. Leave your hometown, they will kill you. Y'all remember when Boosie was on Vlad? And Vlad TV said, Vlad TV told multiple artists to leave their hometown. Vlad TV even told FBG Duck to leave his hometown. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me or not. Yeah. Vlad told FBG Duck to leave Chicago. I remember that. And he stayed anyways, man. Okay, so you can hear me. Okay, good looking. And he stayed anyways. I don't understand, man. It's like, don't you get the money and the financial resources to get away from places that you've been all your life, places that you've been deprived at, places that have pain, places that have poverty, places that have murder, places that have envy and jealousy. When you get up, when you come up, when you get that bread, why stay there? Why continue to go back there? Why continue to go back to the same places where you can lose your life at? Why? If FBG Duck died like that, the way he died downtown somewhere at a clothing store or whatever, if he died like that at a place where people don't even get shot at, then Chicago is not safe. Really, nowhere in the United States is safe, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? But there are places where you can go chill at, man. There are places that you can go chill at. What was these people doing there? Why was FBG Duck still there? Okay, so FBG Duck is gone, what, about a year and some change ago? So why would Cash do the same thing? Why? Look at nigga like Zach TV. Rest in peace to Zach. That was one of my favorite bloggers. If you ask me, Zach TV is one of the king of the street bloggers. And Zach TV lost his life so brutally, bro. To be honest with you, it appears as if he was set up. You feel me? But look at the way Zach TV lost his life, man. Just flat out ridiculous. It's so sad. And they was telling him he needed to leave Chicago. They've been telling him that. I don't understand why Zach TV would stay in Chicago knowing that he's a target. You're blogging, setting up interviews with different hoods, different gangs, different ops, people that have problems with themselves, man. Or not with themselves, but with each other. People that have problems with each other. If they see each other anywhere, it could be at a Red Lobster. It could be in the middle of a daycare. They're going to shoot. They're going to kill you. So why would these individuals who have the opportunity to leave that pain and poverty and that murder, that pressure, why would they continue to stay there? Why would they continue to do what they're doing? And you got the money to leave. Look at Lil Durk. Look at Chief Keef. They've been left. Now, they might sit up there and be, still drilling from far, putting out orders and hits. Who knows? But for the most part, they're not there, though. They have the money and the resources to get you whacked if they feel like they want to from far. But for the most part, they ain't got no business continuously staying there. They have no business continuously staying there. And guess what? They continue to do it. The people that live in Chicago who have to stay there, okay, that's understandable. But for the people that have the ability to leave, then why are you still there? Why are you still there if you have the money and the resources to leave? Why? Apes Together Strong says Cash was out in ATL, living in Atlanta. He got caught up visiting Chicago. Just imagine that. So you leave Chicago like you're supposed to leave Chicago, but then you go back. It could have been to go see some friends. It could have been to see family, female, or maybe to go get some money, maybe a show or something. Who knows? But for the most part, it ain't safe out there. So you going at your own risk. Y'all leave in the chats. Where did he get shot at? How many times was he shot? And who in here is from Chicago? Let me drop the link. Let me see if anybody from Chicago want to call in. Let me drop the link. Let me drop the link and see if anybody want to call in. That's the link right there for people that want to call in. I want Chicago to call in. That's the link right there. Chicago, go ahead and start tapping in. Go ahead and start calling in right now. The link is right there. We got to talk. I need to talk to Chicago, man. Homer Gang Rod, it's just crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. It's wild. Yeah, Chicago, go ahead and come on up in here, man. The link is right there. I don't care if you're a Chiracian savage. I don't care if you're a soccer mom. I don't care if you're a driller, a killer, a stepper, a head buster. I don't care if you're a psychopath. Call in right now. Go ahead and call in. I'm waiting. The link is right there in the descriptions. The link is right there in the descriptions. Go ahead and call in. Don't make me wait too long, Chicago. Yeah, I'm waiting for some. I want some of the real ones to call in. I want some of the ones that's actually out there stepping to call in. Or it could be a regular civilian. I don't give a damn. I just want some Chicago people to call in right quick so we can talk and we can have a great conversation, some great dialogue with Chirac. I don't care if you're a Chiracian savage. Dream Dog, what it do? Good morning. Cheer. Y'all smash that like button. Somebody says, I'm at the point where I just done with all this BS. These dudes be homesick and can't go back because they made it out. It's ridiculous, man. No self-control. If I know that I got a lot of static going on in this area or this city or state, and I'd have made some money to move, I'm moving and I'm not coming back, not even to visit. And if I do visit, I'm going to be I will wear a disguise where you don't even know who I am. But at the end of the day, niggas is getting shot from stray bullets. I'm good. I'm not coming. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm good. I'm not coming. He got caught up in the rough part of Chicago around 5:30 a.m., which is in the morning time. In a car, he was hit around his body. Is all that was said. And the female in the car in critical condition. So there was a female in the car. I hope she makes it. I hope she makes it by the grace of God. So there was a female in the car with FBG Cash. Wow. And so he got shot up through his body. How many shots? Anybody that know how many times he got shot, go ahead and leave it in the comment section. Anybody that know how many times the FBG Cash got shot, go ahead and leave it in the comment sections. It's Texas to Chi-Town right now, man. This is Texas to Chicago right now. What it do? Revelation D says Federal Bank probably let Lil Durk know Cash was coming to Chicago. Facts, they're both signed. A J Prince, and they was just in that bowling alley, and Durk and Cash had beef. It ain't a coincidence. Wow. Dream Dog says, damn, I know, huh? Y'all smash that like button, and let's get some more people up in this bad boy. I'm trying to get Chicago to tap in. I want Chiracian savages to tap into this bad boy. It's got business. Damn right, I'm telling enough is enough. All black man killing black men. Then you want to rest. You want the rest of us black to hide you from the beast. Go right in the white man's jail. That's where you belong. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I can't blame a civilian for feeling like that. You got civilians that hate what's going on. You got civilians that hate these gangbangers. You got regular civilians, law-abiding citizens that hate the genocide or the murders and the cycle of retaliation that's going on with these gangbangers. And to be honest with you, they want this stuff to stop, but the civilians are living in fear. The civilians are living in fear, and it's just flat out ridiculous. That's why I say, in my eyes, and I'm from the great state of Texas, I believe in the death penalty. I just don't believe in innocent people receiving the death penalty. I'm going to say it one more time. I'm from the great state of Texas, from the Lone Star State, the respect capital, the toughest state in the United States, the most dominant state in the United States. And yes, we are the death penalty execution capital. I believe that when people go out there and go take lives willingly, I don't care if it's retaliation, they should be executed. That's just my civilian opinion, and I don't give a goddamn who don't like it. I don't give a goddamn who got a problem with it. I don't give a goddamn of who feels some kind of way about it. I believe that these individuals that are sitting up there continuing this ongoing cycle of retaliation or genocide, they should be put to death by electric chair, Texas style. Straight up. I don't give a damn about no lethal injection. You give a nigga a shot, he don't feel that, he just died. Nah, put that go ahead and put him on that chair. And to be honest with you, it really should be firing squad. I think that the military should put them to death by AK-47s, by firing squad. I said it and I stand on it. I don't give a goddamn who don't like what I said. I don't give a damn. We speaking from a civilian perspective. We speaking from a civilian righteous perspective. Niggas that follow the law. Niggas that follow the laws of God. The laws of the land. The laws that their communities provide. That's what I'm talking about. I believe that these individuals that go out there and go take lives like it ain't nothing, they should be executed like it ain't nothing. Period. Cheer. Dream Dog says facts. Just while I woke up, listening to the back again, he gone. Wow. Somebody said this ain't here just watching. What it do? Says this ain't gonna stop until all big names get knocked off. It's not. Even if all the big names get knocked off, it ain't that. That's not gonna stop it. To be honest with you, it's gonna get even worse. People in the streets gonna be going crazy. Different crews, different cliques that belong to those big names. Different cliques and organizations that belong to those big names, they're going to be clashing with each other if those big names die. For sure. You know what I'm talking about? Straight up, the black community is purged. The black community has been set up to be a big purge. See, we didn't put this on ourselves. The government did. And then when you talk about the crack era, we all know who put crack in the communities, and it never got better. As a matter of fact, it got worse and worse and worse and worse each year. So when you talk about the crack era, it basically conditioned us to not love each other, to hate each other, to steal from each other, to not care about our own communities, to not care about our own people in the communities, to not care about anything pertaining to the communities and the stuff that's going on inside of the ghetto. That's exactly what's going on. That's what happened with the crack era. It was a project, and they built project buildings to complete their project, and the project has been complete, and the project has been complete. We are the project. We are the project. See, this is why YouTube don't want my channel to grow. See, this is why YouTube doesn't want my channel to grow. Oh, I know. This is exactly why. This is exactly why. Because the type of voice that I got is very motivational. That I know how to speak. I know how to articulate my words in the way where you're going to listen. See, this is not a drama channel. This is not a channel of slander. This is not a channel of talking bad about people and hurting people's feelings and stuff like that, disrespecting people. This is an honorable channel. And we got good manners over here, good behavior over here. We show love over here. We know how to speak over here. We know how to communicate over here. You know what I'm talking about? Straight up. And so, of course, YouTube don't want 1,000 people up in here. We barely got 100. We got 70-something people up in here. That's cool. But we should have 5,000 people up in here listening to these words of wisdom, these powerful words, these influential words. Of course, YouTube don't want y'all to hear the love. But the other bloggers that sit up there and disrespect each other and tear each other down, they get all the views. They get all the subscribers. People that disrespect each other and hate each other, they get all the views. They get all the donations. They get all the love. I don't give a damn about none of that. I ain't going to stop, even if it's just 10 people watching. I'm good. I'm going to continue until my live is finished. When I'm finished with my live, I'm going to click end broadcast and go on about my business, about my day. Straight up. Dream Dog says, yes, I love your channel. I appreciate you. Love you too. Love all my subscribers. Love everybody in the chats. What it do, chats? Smash that like button. Randy Mack says, that's right, King. Talk, I'm with you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Corey Elliott, what it do? The blue in the game, what it do? Somebody said, he said, he said, I'm lost, I think. The race who bulldozed this country need extra capital punishment. Oh, yeah. Because at the end of the day, we aiming the guns at ourselves. We shooting the guns at each other and not aiming them in the right direction. And I'm not sitting up there saying that niggas need to be going around just hurting innocent people and hurting authority and killing off authority. But you got to understand the people that put us in this predicament. You got to understand the people that molded and shaped our environment. You got to understand the people that made us products of our environment. The people that tore up and messed up our environments, put drugs in our environments, created prostitution in our environments, created murder.
Okay, looks like we got something here. Go ahead and state your name, man. Looks like we got a guest up in here. I don't know if he's still up in here. Okay. Let me hear technical difficulty. That's sad that's going on in the community. And I think that as black folks, we all need to stand up, man. As black folks, we need to stand up. We are in the early age since then. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We have become the project. We've been the project, but we are the project. We are the product. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end this live stream and we're going to go live in the next hour. Okay, y'all? We're going to go live in the next hour. Okay? So much love to y'all pulling up and y'all tap back in the hour. We're going to go live in an hour, in 1 hour. Rest in peace to FBG Cash, FBG Duck, and all the fallen soldiers. I'm gone. Peace.